before you start, you always want to warm up. I know there's different philosophies. Good, there's static stretches and there's ballistic stretches. Static stretches where you go down and you hold, but the more vigorous the workout and more intense that you're going to work out, it's important to do some ballistic stretches just to get yourself, prepare the muscles and so forth for certain positions or certain situations you might occur that you might get into. So it's important so you don't, break or tear something. So it's important that you're able to bend. In and then go extend. Okay, once you're down there, now extend your legs, boom, and just bouncing with it. So what you're doing is just doing this a little bit, because what it does, it's going to help you to stretch and get a good stretch in the hamstrings. So it's just a good way to get a little bit more range of motion. Good. If you've got something to hold here, you're going to grab your ankle and you're going to bring your knee, try to bring your knee next to your other knee. This gets your quads, okay? Pulling back will get your quads, but it gets more of your hip flexors. Your rectus femoris is 2 joint muscle, so it helps with getting that. But the point of it is this gets your quads, your front of your leg. Okay. And then the next one is your calf. To get your calf muscle, you can lean into something, keep this back leg straight, keep your heel on the floor. Okay, and then you lean as far as you can without the heel coming up off the floor. Okay, that gets your gastrocnemius, your other muscle. If you want to bend your knee, you have what's called your soleus muscle, and that will get the deeper muscles. So you can do both, straight-legged or bend knee. And then one last little thing I like to do and show clients is just to work on your range of motion. Put your toe, place your toe down, and just do circular motions, one direction and also the other. What that does is get your ankle, your knee, your hip, and it just helps to loosen up the joints and get your mobility and range of motion. I always start with what's called passive PNF stretching. It's a routine, stretching routine that I've done with my clients, and it's in my book, The Therapeutic Approach to Fitness. So it's a pre-stretch to help to really get the maximum stretch and really elongate, and it'll help to restore and give you more range of motion, because as you get older, everything starts atrophying, it starts weakening, it starts compressing, and so you end up with kyphosis, you end up with things that are tight, other issues, and which can be a domino effect. On this, you want your client to just be passive the whole time. Just tell them to breathe, relax, tell them, and you do all the work. There's what's called PNF stretching, so at one point I'm gonna ask him to help me with some breathing and then relax techniques. Just getting everything loosened up, the circulation, getting that fascia, getting everything so things are tight and you're not as likely to tear. Now this is where it's PNF stretching. Your body only allows you to go so far, but when you breathe, you're going to inhale, and then on the exhale, relax and breathe at the same time. So this is a self-defense mechanism. So this is where his body naturally says protect, protect. But we can actually go further. So what you're going to do is inhale, on the exhale, relax and breathe. Good. Inhale, exhale, relax and breathe. So you take them to the furthest point, and then they think they can't go any further. But now push a little bit against me, push and relax. Push and relax. Good. See how I went so much further? And what that does is just getting you more range of motion in a short amount of time, and you do have so much more that you're able to do that you don't think that you're capable of doing, but it actually, you can. So same thing here, here's your self-defense mechanism. Inhale. Exhale, relax and breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, relax and breathe. Good. Now push a little, relax and breathe. Push, relax and breathe. Perfect. Good. And so see, your body will allow you to go further. That's the key, is it's helping you get that extra range of motion. So if you were to go and you want to reach for a ball or you want to do something, at least you're able to get down there without the muscle tearing or having an injury. And so it's just kind of getting the maximum stretch to get you kind of prepared. It doesn't mean that it won't happen, but it's just helping you so you're less likely to. Optimal stretch out of that, and that's where the PNF can really help to enhance your range of motion. It might be a little painful, but the thing of it is that a lot of times people say, oh, it's painful, I don't want to do it. Well, if you're doing it right and you're your body has a self-defense mechanism. So when you're stressed or afraid, you don't breathe right, your body says protect, protect. Where a lot of times what happens is it's like a cat, its hair stands up on the back. When you're stressed or afraid, you don't breathe right, your thoughts and so forth have a lot to do with how your body is going to respond. So a lot of times when you, as you see, we have so much more capability than what we limit ourselves. And what I was saying about when there's pain, you know, the old saying, no pain, no gain. Well, that's true to a certain extent. Now, there's good pain and there's bad pain. I always say good pain is therapeutic. Bad pain, yeah, you don't want to do something that your body doesn't want you to do. But now, always make certain your client is passive. If they're tightening up and you're pushing against something that doesn't want to be pushed against, it's going to hurt and it's going to be painful. You want to make certain you and your client is on the same page. Okay, good. That's a good little pre-stretch, post-stretch. No wasted movement. You have one arm back, cocked, and ready to spring out of the starting block. So you're up in a good position, and as soon as you sprint, stay low the whole time.